Okay, hello everyone. Today we will just see the basic graphical user interface of Matlab, and then we will move on to the arithmetic and other logical operations and relational operations in Matlab. Okay, so first of all, this is the graphical user interface in Matlab. This shows the current folder, that is the present directory where you are working, and the files which contain in that directory. Files and folders. Okay, next, this box is the workspace. Currently this is empty, but in a while I will explain what this workspace is. This is the command window. So here you can write the commands, and you will get the output also in this window. And there is one more window, that is the script window. Just a minute. Okay, so this is the place. This is the text editor, the inbuilt Matlab text editor, where you can write the text, and you can write your program. And here in this command window you will get the output. Okay, we will see the demonstration of how this works as we move on with our course. So for now, let us see the different kinds of operations in Matlab. Of course, we will see with some examples. Okay, so we will go through the arithmetic and logical operations in Matlab. These are the few basic arithmetic operators in Matlab. This is the addition, the simple plus sign; subtraction, it's the minus sign; multiplication, the asterisk, which we generally use in the computers. This is the division, and this sign is used for the power. And these are the relational operators. This is greater than, this is greater than equal to, this is less than, this is less than equal to, this is equal to, and this is not equal to. Now I want to say one thing about this equal to. It's a bit confusing, that okay, like for example, let's say, with the help of an example, let's say, okay, let's take a variable called a here, and let's say the value of a is equal to 2. Okay, now let's take another variable called b, and b is equal to, say, 4. Okay, so when I use a single equal to sign, that means the value of 4 is assigned to b. But now if I use two equal to's, that is something different. Like, let's say a double equal to b. Sorry. Okay, the answer is 0. Okay, now let me explain why the answer is 0. Since this is a relational operator, you will have answers either 0 or 1. 0 is the answer when this is false. So a is 2 and b is 4. So a is not equal to b. So if I write a equal to b, that means I am asking Matlab to tell me whether a is equal to b or not. So the answer for Matlab in this case is 0. That means Matlab tells me that a is not equal to b. Now let's say if I use, just as we saw here, not equal to with this sign. Now let's see in Matlab. Let me ask Matlab, if a not equal to b, is a not equal to b? Let's see what Matlab answers me. It answers 1. That means yes. And indeed, a is not equal to b. But if I now use a single equal to sign, what do I get? I get a is equal to 4. So as I said before, the single equal to sign means that the value of b is assigned to a. So here we can see that the initial value of a was 2 and b was 4. But when I write a equal to b, that means the value of b is assigned to a. What was the value of b? 4. So a value of 4 is assigned to a, and so a is equal to 4. Okay. Now, logical operations, the add and or. These are the two main logical operations which we will use in Matlab. There are also a lot of other logical operations which are in the form of functions, and we will deal with them later in somewhere in the chapters, following chapters. Okay. When I was talking about the graphical user interface of Matlab, I told about the workspace. The workspace was initially empty, but now you can see that it is not empty. There are three things here with different values. So what are these? These are basically the values stored in Matlab. Like if I say let's take a variable d which is equal to say 5. Now as soon as I press enter, you can see here that there is another variable with the value 5. So whatever variable you are working with, they makes a record in this workspace, and the value of that variable, it's stored here. Okay. Now let us open a new script and explain all the operations, the arithmetic, logical, relational, all the operations one by one. Let's do the very basic. A is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, and c is equal to 4. Okay. While saying this, you may be wondering why am I using this semicolon here. Okay, I'm explaining it to you. Let me erase this. Now what I would ask you is, I will run this program and keep an eye on this command window. Okay, let me run. Oh, sorry, I need to save it. Okay. So when I run this, you can see the output here. A is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, c is equal to 4. Okay. Now let me clear the screen. And this time I put the semicolons. Now let me run. What do I see? Nothing. So basically the work of this semicolon is to suppress the result outputs in the command window, because if you're running a big program, so if you don't use semicolons, this command window will get filled up with every step of operation outputs, and also you will not find your real output. Like, so it's better that you suppress your outputs where it's not required, and then just don't put the semicolon where you want to see the outputs. That is the only function of the semicolons. Okay, going back to the matter. A plus b, a minus b, a multiplied by b, and a divided by b, and a to the power b. So these are the 5 mathematical operations, arithmetic operations, which we saw. So let us deal one by one. I know this is a bit boring for you, but anyways, I want to show every kind of operations with examples, because if you see examples, I think it's easier to remember and it doesn't get that boring. So if I run this, now as I said before, I use the semicolon to suppress the results. Now I want to show you just a plus b, so I put semicolons here. In the next step, when I want to show you a minus b, I will just not put the semicolon for this line. Okay, so as you see, a plus b, what is a? 2, b is 3, answer 5, and that is what you get in the answer. Now I put the semicolon here and I erase it here. So a minus b, answer is -1. Very simple. 2 minus 3 minus 1. Okay, now a into b, 6. A divided by b, 0.6667. okay, and next is a to the power of b, so it's 8. 2 to the power 3 is 8. Okay, so this is how the arithmetic operations work in Matlab. Okay, now next let's come to the relational operators.